Roquan, we talked with Alan a little bit about how to take that second half dominance and have it from kickoff. What is that mentality like to kind of translate that to getting off to a faster start defensively?
Yeah, that's huge, and it's about more so just coming out, firing like how we do in the second half with that chip on our shoulder. We have to just start that in the first half because we see what the results say from the second half, and numbers speak for themselves. So it's just about coming out, starting hot, as opposed to waiting till somebody hits you in the mouth, then starting.
What were they doing to you guys offensively in that first half that they were able to seemingly do whatever they wanted to before you guys adjusted?
Yeah, exactly what I thought. More so going to 18, and it was attacking that, and he made a lot of plays. You know, that guy made a lot of plays in the first half, but I'm over that. We're over that. We've moved on, so just focused on, learn from those mistakes, but just focused on Washington this week. Great opportunity, Thursday night, live national TV, only game on, so let's do it.
So what do you guys think you have to do better specifically in this game that maybe you didn't do in the first half of the last game?
Yeah, I think it's going to just be coming out, starting hot right away, not waiting to get hit in the mouth, then responding, just going out, taking the fight to those guys from the start to the finish. And I think if we do that, we'll see just how good we are.
When you face a team that has a quarterback who's struggling, is there more of an emphasis in forcing him to be the one that beats you?
You want to do everything you can to do that, but I think it's going to start with stopping the run, and then when you put that into his, putting it into his hand, putting the ball into his hand with any team, that's going to making them one-dimensional, make any quarterback job tougher.
Coach Williams says that great defenses finish games, they end games, they find a way to make that tackle, to get that turn, get that sack on that last drive when the Vikings went down for the decisive score. What was the main issues in terms of getting off the field in that particular drive?
Yeah, man, that was big. There was a lot of opportunities to get off the field, and it's about big-time players stepping up. And I could see myself, there's plays that I probably could have made as well on that drive where I can be better, but somebody has to step up and make those type plays. And when you make those type plays, that definitely helps the defense, and us leaders, we definitely need to get those plays down, and I have confidence we will.
When you feel like this defense is still learning how to play with each other, there's a lot of new pieces this year and stuff like that. I mean, is that part of the, I want to call it problem or issue, whatever? Do you think it just takes time to kind of get everything together where everybody's working kind of in concert?
Yeah, you definitely. We are definitely still learning each other. Some of the guys, never played with each other before, but that's no excuse for anything. And it's about just going out. We know our job, so just have to do our job, regardless if you've played together or not. But certain things with playing off each other, little nuances here and there, can be a little different. But I don't think that's any excuse.
So with the disparity in like the first half, first half not so great, second halves have been really good. It just seems like this defense isn't quite defined yet. Do you really know what this defense is? Is that still kind of to be determined, just exactly your identity and what kind of defense you are?
Oh, yeah, I definitely think we're still writing our identity. It's, fifth game? So hadn't played even half of the season yet, so I think we're still establishing our identity. And I feel like once we, get that going and doing things to the best of our ability, I think maybe at the end of the year we'll definitely know what our identity is.
What do you want that identity to be?
Just guys, fly around, hit you in the mouth, and doing their jobs.
Rager touchdown. It looked like they hit you with a lot of eye candy, and then Rager's just able to scoop by into the end zone. Can you take us through your perspective of what was supposed to happen on that and how things broke down for that touchdown?
Yeah, well, technically I didn't supposed to even be over there, but I seen the guy, so I had a feeling, and then I kind of seen the back two with a child lineman, so I was in man and thinking I was gonna get out. Then I was thinking after he went back, I should have been back in the B gap, but I just had a feeling I seen him coming out. Haven't really seen him in the game much, and I was thinking just speed. They was gonna probably give it to him, and the guy made a move on me, and I missed the tackle, and that's unacceptable for myself. And I got to be better, and I have to make those type of plays if I want the things that I want.
Clarify, you were in the wrong gap there. What were you saying when you were saying you were in a not where you?
I should have made, in just other words, like I should have made the play, and I'll just keep it that simple.
When you talk about the need for guys to do their jobs, that conveys that you think you have the guys that can do it. You guys just aren't performing to that level. Is that right?
Oh, no, I definitely think we have the guys to do the job and every job that needs to be done. And this is just about honing in each and every play because we've seen that we can do it countless times over and over again, but it's just about doing it on a consistent basis. And I feel like once we start doing that, then the sky's the limit for all of us.
Also, you've played every single snap defensively. Did you have any issues early in the season with conditioning or anything like that, or did you feel same as you did any other year?
Oh, no, I didn't. You'll get a little tired here on long drives, but I feel like I'll get tired in any year with doing camp and everything with the long drives. So I know how to get out there and, do what I need to do and tempo things the way I need to do it.
How big of a boost is it to get Jalen Johnson back?
Hey, man, it's big. I wish we'd had him last week, but, that's over with now. But it'll be a great opportunity for him to get back out there, and we got some pretty good receivers coming in here, 17, 2, 1, all those guys. I think that's the strength of their team, receivers. So having him back out there, it'll be a great opportunity to show the world what he can do, too, on Thursday Night Football. A lot of people don't respect him, so I think it'll be a great opportunity for him to show that, and I'm rooting him on. I know he's going to make some big plays coming back.
The spotlight of national television, I imagine it's a nice lure for someone like you, but playing on Thursday night, a short week, that's going to be tough for players. Is that a little bit of a conflict as far as, how much you really look forward to being in that situation? Because I think a lot of players probably not crazy about playing, so quickly after Sunday.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's national TV, so regardless if the body hurt a little bit, but you got a lot more eyes on you so you can show what you can do. So I just think it's a great opportunity, mind over matter. I'm just like bump everything, but my body actually feels pretty good, so I'm locked and loaded, ready to go. If we had to go right now, me and you, I like me.
It wouldn't end well.
You're right for me, yep. Where your buddy Dan and Pat? Not here today?
I got tired of waiting on you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do have other obligations.
There's been interesting calls around the league this week, especially with roughing the passer. I don't know how many you've seen. Like the Tom Brady barely got tackled. Nobody looked like roughing the passer. Car got fell on yesterday. What are your thoughts on that? Like some guys is it a double standard for a veteran quarterback to get the benefit of the doubt, and some of these other guys are getting flung to the ground and they're not getting the call? Like, what do you think about all that?
Yeah, I don't think some of them calls, like personally, not even being biased of any team, I think was some like bad calls, and but those refs are in tough positions, so they're forced to make some tough calls. But I definitely don't agree with some of them. If you ask them for my opinion, and I'm sure you would probably say the same, right?
Well, the Brady call, it looks just like
No, I think the car ones were worse last night. Come on, I never seen a guy call for with the ball in his hand for roughing the. You know what I mean?
Well, it seems about equally bad, but yeah, I mean, if you're playing football, right, you should be able to tackle guys.
Yeah, you should be able to. And if you have the ball, but that's not my job. I get paid to not throw the flag. So.
Unrelated to anything, the orange helmets, you got to model that whole look. What are your thoughts on that and the first Bears team to wear something other than navy blue?
I think it's pretty sweet. It's a helmet. It's orange. It's different.
Halas Roquan.
Yeah. But I think it's pretty cool just to go out look like a highlighter or something, So it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Yeah.
You've always held yourself to a high standard from day one. But when you say, you got to make plays like that on the goal line if you want the things that you do want, and with your business situation being what it is, are you placing even more weight on every single play, every missed tackle, every missed opportunity than even you normally would?
I think I always place emphasis regardless if I'm the year that I'm in or, because essentially we all know it, 1 year deal. So the best year I have, that's how things going to be at the end of the year besides some other things that could happen. But, I get to those things when I do. I'm just trying to control what I can right now, and I'm just trying to be the best linebacker in football every play.
How much is it going through your head for every single game you play, the 1 year contract? Does that drive you every day?
I think I don't even really honestly, I don't think about it until I come in here with you guys, if I'm being completely honest. Because when I'm out there, I'm just I'm out there having fun, just a kid, enjoying it with the guys, because, very well could be the last, and, you never know. So just rolling with how life goes, life is good, like my shirt said.